because it is, you guys could walk away with some insight, especially in like how to structure, like what is the biggest thing, like for like all honesty, like that's why it's like I'm kind of like I don't really care about Google's announcement or any of the AI announcements. They're completely irrelevant in the sense of like what's like me working with say her or anything. It's not gonna be a tool that's gonna really like change my business, change what I need to do. It's restructuring your offers, and this really comes down to like Myron Golden, and basically the four irresistible offers that could really change your business. So let me just make sure. Okay, take water, and then we'll actually dive into this roadmap. So I'll show you exactly where we are and what we're gonna build, what I'm gonna build over the next few days. Okay, cuz road to a million, road to 1 million. That is the goal. That is the goal. So, how are we gonna get to road to a million? You gotta have a goal. How much money do you want to make? I need to make. I don't need to make, but I just want to set that as a goal. If like that's technically, what is it, $83,333 a month in sales? So how are we gonna get there? Okay, so let's shoot over a table of contents so that you guys can see. Okay, so what you're gonna see right now is basically my notes, my strategy, my revamping of the entire business 2.0. There's also in the community, there's a revamping of like the courses and stuff, but this is going to be basically the front end offers from here. So, biggest impact that you can have to your business. Number one, having a goal. What are you working towards? What type of business are you trying to build? Um, so for me, I'm going all the way, $1 million business, and I want it by the end of the year. That is incredibly aggressive, but high goals make massive action. Cool. How are we going to get there? So number one, the biggest thing is the four core offers. You need to, and this goes straight back to Myron Golden. This is where it's like the principle is basically there's no AI tools that's going to change your life. There's no like ChatGPT prompts that are going to help you unlock more revenue in your business. Although you are going to use ChatGPT for a lot of this, basically, is basically you need to figure out what is your low ticket offer, what is a 3 day challenge. It's basically also a mid ticket offer. And then what is a high ticket offer? And then lastly, a continuity program. Those are the four offers every business, whatever product or service that you want to sell, you need these four types of offers. And I'm going to break down what mine are. The whole AI community is basically the continuity program. Very interesting that it actually works out. I don't have to reverse engineer anything. I'm like, everything that's going to be the final end. That's why I'm doubling the price Friday for the community, and then that's set. But then I'm going to be introducing a 6 week program, and then a 3 day challenge, and then a low ticket offer, and then a lead magnet, which you can't see right up here, which I need to add from ChatGPT so that I can start running ads and traffic to it, basically. The 5 day program is actually going to be a 3 day program, and actually, we're going to be starting tomorrow. So tomorrow, if you're interested, which I'm actually going to do the landing page right now. So by my goal by the end of this live stream is to have the sign up for the 3 day challenge set up in the on the website, so that people can sign up because we are starting Wednesday, tomorrow. We are starting and it's going to be live. It's going to be recorded. I already have their curriculum for it, and it's just going to be 3 days, not 5 days, which is also going to give me some time because people don't have attention span for 5 days, which is important. Cool. So from here, I also need to add out. Let's just do here. I need the lead magnets, and then I'm going to be running ads right after this ad campaign. That way, that's going to help. Cheers. Won't be able to do it live. Well, I'll be able to do the 3 day challenge live. That's why. So the 3 day challenge is actually going to be completely live. And then I could also start working in the offers as well too. So working with ChatGPT, of course, because you want to prime ChatGPT. We've been having a very deep conversation of all the different things I need to work on. And then also who the target audience is also very important too, because I need to target not so much a different demographic per se, but just a little higher end demographic. So let's get this for the 3 day challenge. So this is going to be the whole curriculum and sales page. So right off, I've already been working with ChatGPT to basically work out the sales page, the copywriting, everything that I need. So I'm going to just take this and save this in Notion. And right now we're just kind of strategizing because we need to have this one Notion page have everything, the entire business model. You need to see your entire business model on one page so that you can see what you need to be testing, what's converting, what's not. I'm new. Nice. Welcome to the Road to a Million club, where you're going to see the behind the scenes of what I'm basically growing at the end of the day. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you're having a blessed day. So let's just take this and then I'll just put the notes with the 3-day challenge right there. Cool. So that way, at least on this page, I have all the copywriting for the 3-day challenge. Do you want to save 20 hours a week and scale your business to 20K? This is for business owners already making 5 to 10K per month. And I need to focus on those type of business owners because if you're making less than 5K a month, you have bigger problems. You're not creating content. You don't have product market fit. You don't have a brand. Like there's a lot that you have to do just to make to the 5K. So unfortunately, I cannot help anyone. If you're in the community, you're golden. I'm going to give you coaching all the way. But if you're making less than 5K, like those aren't my ideal clients. So that's why I need to be very clear on my messaging. And this is important too. And I'll give you a case study about this too. Monica in the community has a huge audience of teaching English, and she's like, no one's buying for her products. And I was like, okay. So her call to action right up here was basically learn English lessons. Pretty much broad. Pretty much anyone across the 7 continents wanting to learn English could tune in. She has a huge audience, 250. As soon as we change just one thing, her target audience, I go, who are the #1 people that need to learn English and actually have disposable income, and they need to learn it as a priority that keeps them up at night? And those are the people that need to learn for a job, for a promotion, or for their career, especially if they want to go into management, if they work in customer service, if they do IT, if they do any virtual staffing agencies, stuff like that. Like that whole demographic, they have to learn. She made that one change in her call to action for who she's attracting and for her live stream. 18 sales in a weekend. 18 sales in a weekend. She was crying, and I'll show you the video too. She was blown away, and that's messaging. That's being very hyper specific about who you're targeting. So that's why I'm focusing here. It's like I need to focus on business owners already making 5 to 10K, because then I could get them to 20K and up with systems, automation, and the right tools to help them scale, especially so that they're not selling their time, or worse, they don't have to hire staff as well too. That's going to be a big thing. So this is going to be the 3-day challenge. We already did. So right now what I'm doing, I went for a nice little walk, a little run, and I was talking with ChatGPT. So it already did the copywriting for me, which is beautiful. This is the nice thing about it. The next thing I want is the lead magnet here. So let's see, day 1, day 2, day 3, that's cool. I want the lead magnet because I'm going to be running ads, and I need to qualify ads for the lead magnet one. Very important. How to scale your business without a, ooh, I like that one. How to scale from 5 to 20K a month with AI, or the opt-ins. Download the 7 tools that you need to get there. That's not bad. But I feel like there's a little more in here for lead magnets. Yeah, lead magnet copy. 7 AI tools to scale to 520 without hiring a team. Perfect. That's what I want. And right here, very nice about the order bump, but I'll deal with that a little bit later. I don't want to build order bumps. I just want to fill out #1, this master guide, so that I have this one guide. Now, it could change. Basically, I'm not like, this isn't set in stone. This is just something to get started with, and then I'll run ads. I'll test it for 30 days, and then I'll A/B test it to see if we can improve the conversion rate. So this is just something to get up and running. So now I have my lead magnet. 7 AI tools to scale from 5K to 20K per month without having to hire a team. That's very hyper specific. That's going to because you want your lead magnet to qualify. Hold on. You want it to qualify your ideal audience. And I need to give you guys a little love right now. Hold on. You guys are a little foggy right there. So hold on. Yeah, a little bit clearer. A little bit clearer. There we go. I know, such high. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, not gonna lie, it's a much better experience. There's a much bigger screen. Highly recommend. You can actually watch me on your TV. I live stream at the same time, so I highly recommend. If you guys want to just like see instead of this tiny little screen, I highly recommend just go here, take a screenshot, and then you can follow along because we already have some people on YouTube right now watching. So just a little extra. I don't want your eyes to. I don't want you to have glasses by the time you're my age. I'm just kidding. Cool. So now I have the lead magnet. I have the 3-day challenge. I have the high ticket on the back end. Because my goal this week, because tomorrow I'm already going to start selling tickets to the 3-day challenge. So it's going to be every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for this challenge. And we're going to go into day 1, how to automate the chaos. We're going to do pretty much one. I'm going to show the importance of business owners that are you're going to either adopt. There's only going to be 2 businesses going forward in the future. Also 2 professionals. Those using AI and everyone else. It's not even going to be an unfair competition. So that's why it's like, great, we need to automate. Day 1, we need to audit and automate the chaos. We need to identify where are you spending your time as a business owner so that we can figure out where in marketing, sales, and operations. Where can we leverage AI and systems to help you win back your time so that you can achieve more with less without having to hire additional staff? So this is going to talk about what are the best tools. We're going to be doing a time audit because then once we know the time audit, every business is a little bit different. From there, we're going to be able to identify what are the biggest tasks in your business that we need to focus specifically on and leveraging AI, automation, systems so that you can start streamlining your workflow. Then day 2, we're going to go over the AI stack. This is actually be the 7 must-have AI tools for scaling. If you're in the community, you already have access to these courses plus a few more. So don't worry, you guys are all good. But I need to introduce what are the 7 tools that they need in their business in order for them to scale. We're going to do some demos of some real-time automation so they can see what's possible with these tools before and after, what's it like doing it manually, what's it like doing now automations plus AI, because we can add some AI agents in here as well too, and then they can walk away with some plug-and-play templates that they can start using in their business. Very nice. And then day 3, we're going to focus on offers. So the 4 scalable offer types, it's the same thing that I'm doing for my business because not gonna lie, the biggest thing that's actually going to help you scale the business is just having more offers. And the offers are ordered in a very structured way. Free, which is basically a lead magnet, low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket, and then also continuity program or monthly recurring. So we need to make sure you have the right irresistible offers structured in the right value ladder. We need to structure a value ladder. Offer types, create your own value ladder. And then I'm going to have custom GPTs built for this 3-day challenge so that they can start using custom GPTs. Also, I was talking with Coach Jaja and I was like, oh, I'll teach them how to do custom GPTs. And she's like, oh, no. Oh, no. She's like, that's way too advanced. And I was like, dang, you're right. We need to start simple. But so I'm going to pre-make a bunch of GPTs so that they have them. And then later, when they go into the high ticket program, that's where I'm going to be teaching them how to actually build custom GPTs, which speaking of which, let's pop that into ChatGPT because let's build out the curriculum for that. Bless her heart. Like she's an angel. She gave me so much feedback. Okay, so the continuity program, here we go. There's the 3-day, the high ticket. Yeah, so that's going to be the AI Profit Accelerator. So let's just quickly build this out with ChatGPT. Build out this program, what they are going to learn week by week, along with also, let's see, well, week by week, and then I'll see where it wants to add, because I'll add that, and that's going to be a high ticket offer. It's going to be a $1,500 6-week program, but it's structured like a curriculum where every week we're going to work on a specific area in your business. For example, What's advanced about custom GPTs? You'll be surprised. Most business owners don't know how to use custom GPTs. Like a lot of people when they came into the community had no clue what are GPTs, how are they can be used, what are the different types, tools versus advisors, and so much, and the depth that goes into actually how to build custom GPTs the right way, which is a whole different side. So not everyone knows how to use it, but that's why they are very, very powerful. So, okay. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. And then give me all the tools. That looks good. Perfect. I'm just going to copy this. I'm just looking for a rough outline right now. I'm going to build this out even more later on. I just want one master plan. One master plan to rule them all. Because this is going to be the high ticket program, basically. Lastly, what the community is, it's the continuity program. It's at the very, very end. After you go through the accelerator program, because that was one of the biggest things that a lot of people when they join the community are like, what do we start learning? Where do we need to focus on? And that's pretty much what the program this is. That's going to basically from there. How can you sell it to who? How do you find them? Company. Oh, this is going to be ads. Ads, content. That's why when I run my ad campaigns, I'm going to be running with a very hyper-targeted lead magnet. The lead magnet is actually going to qualify them because only the people that are ideally, of course, I'm going to get people that are making less than 5K a month go for the lead magnet. There's nothing I can do about that. But that's why whatever your lead magnet is, it needs to qualify who your ideal client is, or else you're just going to attract the wrong audience. So that's why it's going to be very hyper-specific. Now, what you guys don't know is parallel to this, I'm also working with eventually I'm going to be working with Christian to build out a cold email outbound system and then also SEO. So those are other lead generation systems. So not everything. So pretty much I'll have organic content, paid ads, SEO, and then cold email. And then that pretty much covers all my lead gen for inbound. That's going to help me scale because I'm going to need a ton of traffic. I'm going to need a ton of outbounds for it, or at least to get this rolling. So nice. Then from here, okay, so I got at least the 3-day challenge. I got that. I think right now I'm just going to build the landing page now, and then I go work. I'll create a script for the ad. Let's actually just do that now. Okay. Write a script that's 30 seconds long to give away the lead magnets. Okay. And then I'll record this later tonight. I'll record a couple different versions of this. Where's the lead magnet? Lead magnet. There it is. Let's just take the lead magnet right here, and we're going to pop that up. Let me go here, lead magnet. There we go. So there's the lead magnet, perfect. And then here, copy, and then give this a ChatGPT. There, and paste. Oh yeah, because version 1 yesterday, giving away a 5-day challenge for free was like a big no-no. You have a copy of this? Yeah, this is all in 2 places it's being saved. 1, ideally Notion, but then 2, this is all being recorded on YouTube. Jesus, I don't know which one to call you, but it's all this is being recorded in YouTube. But for your business, fundamentally, the structure is going to be the same. You're going to need to, like me teaching you new tools is not going to have that much of an impact in your business like today. Like you need to do what I'm doing basically is 1, investing in a business coach. 2, working on your offer stack. What's your value ladder? Like that's going to be the biggest impact of like what's going to make or break your whole business. Like being strategically about basically what are your 4 irresistible offers to grow your business from there, and then putting together a roadmap of how everything's going to be organized. And if you guys are in the community, you already have access to that. By the way, I highly recommend looking at that webinar. But this is basically what Coach Jaja helped me fix. Like this was the biggest thing as far as like, oh, the AI community isn't the lower mid-ticket offer. The AI community is the continuity program. It's the last thing. Then the 3-day challenge of both the VI or general admission and then VIP is going to take care of the first and 2 tier, and that's going to happen every weekly, so that I could get weekly both cash in to also pay for the ads and then also qualify and then also do nurturing. It's not going to be from live streams anymore. Sorry. Live streams are not going to be the way I'm going to be converting leads going forward. It was great. It got me started. But we need to put on our, our scaling pants. And so then I got the lead magnet, which we're doing right now. And eventually I'm also going to have on the site, which I'm going to be restructuring, low ticket offers. So I'll have a $7. What are the best 7 tools that your business needs in order to grow and scale? That's going to be a $7 lead magnet, paid lead magnet. Plus all those tools are going to have affiliate links, so they're going to generate additional revenue. Gosh, like Coach Jaja gave me so many tips and secrets. God bless her. God bless Coach Jaja. But also too, it's like, I just want to motivate you. I don't care if it's me. I don't care if it's Coach Jaja. I really don't care. You need to invest in a coach, in a business coach. Like, seriously. Jesus says, how do you have the time to create all of this? I'm barely learning and I'm working day and night. Yep, I have. Well, it's how serious is your business. If starting a business is not a part-time job, starting a business isn't something that you could like dabble in, you have to go all in. So I'm going to be spending the rest of the night. Tonight's milestone is to get the landing page up, which you're going to watch me build the 3-day challenge web page by the end of this live stream. And then tonight, then after that, I'm going to run the ads. And then tonight, I'm going to create the lead magnet. And then at least I'll have version 1. It's not going to be perfect. I just need to quickly, because action is everything. It's like I've already spent all day strategizing, planning, and now it's time to build. What's up, Hank? Good to see everyone. So you guys are getting behind the scenes of actually seeing everything and the tools and the workflow. And that's why it's going to be very important. How easy it is to build all this is because I use the best tools like Lead Pages, Canva. I'm using Notion. So it's like, if you don't even have the best productivity tools, that's why a lot of people, they're like, oh my God, how are you going to build a website and a lead magnet and a funnel and everything? So you also got to surround yourself with entrepreneurs that are doing this every day. Because like, I have a community that's like, oh, every week we're growing, we're coaching, we're scaling, we're learning. Like, we are not messing around. Okay, cool. So back to this. But please ask all your questions in the chats. I want to answer them. F8, I saw your content too. Love the content. I wouldn't recommend doing content when you're driving. That was kind of terrifying. I was like, oh dear God, please don't go do content when you're driving. Please park. Please give the camera low attention, park, do your content, and then you're doing great. The money one where you're flashing the dollar, like that came up on my feed today. I was like, oh, dope. Okay, so cool. This is all good enough. Done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, which now pretty much this is why we're using Notion too. This one page has the entire business model. Everything from the low, the high, the mid-ticket offers, the content strategy, action items, everything is pretty much actually from here up. That's it. So that's why it's very important to you need a digital notebook to organize, especially if you can't see your whole business on one page and it's scattered or it's just in your head. That's what's going to cause you more stress. That's what's actually going to be a huge bottleneck. So step number 1, that's I highly recommend, get all of your business notes, strategy for irresistible offers, the copywriting and the whole plan, the pricing and everything. Put it on paper. Please don't use Google Docs, don't use Apple Notes, don't use Microsoft Word. You have to use Notion. There is no other. But you have to learn Notion the right way. By the way, I'm going to have a course that you guys are going to be able to buy by the end of the week, because I'm going to introduce my first low ticket course as well too. Coach Jaja giving so much, I need to sell, because I came to her and I was like, yo, Coach Jaja, I need to sell digital products and not my time more. And she's like, oh, hun. She's like, Sugarfoot. She's like, Sugarfoot, you be giving too much away. And I'm like, I know. She's like, oh no. We're going to fix this. And I was like, oh, bless you. It was such a great session. And then if you guys are in the community, I will give you that coaching session too. Like I will be fully transparent and give you the coach so you can actually see what it's like. One, to be coached by Coach Jiao Jiao, but at the same time, um, like just the tips that she shared was so gold. So if you guys are in the community, Sarah's like, let's go, because I'd be giving everything to my community members. If you're in the community, I will give you every secret, every interview, I do have, actually, let me do that right now while I'm here. So like Vimeo. Oh yeah, let me share who is Coach Jaja. Actually, let me go to my swipe file because I'm like studying her funnel. Because I don't have her bookmarked. That's why I need to bookmark it. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, hold on. Let me do Coach Jaja. TikTok. I need to bookmark this so I can come back to this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Coach Jaja. JAI. Please, please, please take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. You're like, John, why would you hire Coach Jaja and pay for her one-on-one coaching sessions? They're very expensive. Why would you do that? Because she made $100,000 in 5.5 months. And she's already far beyond 6 figures. She's close to 7 figures as a business owner. So success leaves clues, and I like to listen from people who are on a whole nother level. And so, an hour of her time was it pretty much just saved me 6 months of trial and error, basically. So please, Tylee, take a screenshot if you can. You could book an hour on her calendar right now. This week I bought her digital how to create digital products. I bought that. Then I bought the Canva course because I need to level up my Canva skills. Then I bought the one-on-one coaching, all within the same week. And I was like, I felt like today was investing in greatness week, and I was like, I need to invest. And so what I got back was more than dividends. Because one, I got to understand her funnels. How does she sell? She doesn't sell through websites. No, like, websites are dead. For everyone on here, your websites are completely irrelevant and the bottleneck that's actually preventing you from making money online. Sorry, your websites are relevant. There's a whole different way of selling online, and especially with other stuff. So, if you're inside the community, you guys is like, I can't say the O name, but it's like so I'm going to put the whole hour and a half. It is absolute gold. Let me just, so here, download, give me the full HD quality. Because I also have her previous one that she did on Tuesday, her interview. And if you guys want Christian's interview from last night, like, that was like a 3-hour podcast. I'm not going to lie. I need to like step it up a little and like make my shows a little more professional as far as like, we just did a 3-hour pod. I saw people hanging in there till 1 a.m. Everyone was hanging in there as much as they can because like Christian was sharing some mad secrets at the very end. Like what he shared, damn. So it's downloading right now. Perfect. 100% watched almost. Also, yeah, and then if I do live stream studio, I think it is. No, live stream studio. Oh, no. TikTok live stream studio. TikTok live. TikTok. Yeah, I could get it from the comments. And then go here. And then I need to bookmark this and be like TikTok live stream library. That way I could come back to this. Analytics, video recordings, lifetime record, all videos. Jeez, let's see. 4 hours. That was a 4-hour podcast last night. I know. Oh, don't worry. If you're in the community,
say, you know what? I'm gonna put the Neuralink in my mind. I'm gonna go for it.
I want Neuralink.
I'm gonna download this right now, and I'm gonna put both of these inside the community. So if you're in the community, you guys just get Christian's 4-hour. The last 10 minutes was gold. like absolute gold. Like that, if you could just, if necessary, needed, and you're like, hey, if you can, just I know everyone was like, even like Christian's wife was like, Christian, 'tis late, and he was like, oh shit. He's like, oh boy. So okay, so that's gonna be downloading. While that is downloading, if you're in the community, I'm kind of trying to figure out how I can better. I need to come up with a better name for like webinars. I think I need, or I'm gonna eventually get rid of show and tell is gonna be moved to archive. Don't worry, I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just like, I need to consolidate spaces, like consolidate a bunch of spaces. So don't worry if you missed it. If you're inside the community, you guys will get the replay, because we be all. What he shared. So if you guys are in there, if you go, and I gotta brand myself even more. I got so much exciting things I gotta like update for the system. So if you go to, I gotta rename this AI webinar. I think I'm gonna call this AI interviews, or like podcast show interviews, podcast show, because I'm really gonna like take the show seriously a little more. And so, oh, don't worry, I got all of you. Don't worry, if you're in the community, I got you, fam. I got you. Because what I know, you know. What I learn, I want you to learn. So it's like, this is like my brain. The community is just my brain. And then, by the way, I have I have Coach Jaja's motivation talk from like, I think it was Tuesday, when she showed, like, this was last Tuesday or something like that. I have her home motivation one that she was on, where she was talking about the digital product. She was launching it. So that, I think that was Monday actually. I think it was. So I have her. You can rewatch that there. I have Christian's first interview. His first 3-hour interview is there, plus all the notes that he shared. So let me add this. Okay, so this one's going to be Coach business coaching with Jonathan. Business coaching Jonathan. I'm going to do edits, because she shared absolute gold. AI talks, awesome. Yeah, I got to go back to, yeah, this was absolute gold. Okay, so this is 1 minute. It's going to download. Okay, this is a one-on-one business coaching session where I had Coach Let me also tag her socials so that you guys can go follow, send her love, because she's an angel. Coach Jaja, boom, right there. Coaching session with Coach Jaja, where she audited is a nice way to say it, my business, and gave me a roadmap to 1 million. Cool. Okay, there's that. It's almost done. 18 seconds, and then let's go and drag and drop that. Who audited? Thank you, Grammarly. Downloads, and then it's almost done. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Okay, there's done. Okay, cool. So let me drag and drop this. It's there. There we go. Okay, so it's uploading. I'll give you a couple little highlights. Oh my god. I'll play some little like teasers. I'll play some teasers.
Everything's going great. I'm here with Jonathan. Can you please say hi to Jonathan?
She used AI.
Of course. Hey, Jonathan. Great to have you here. How's everything going on your end? Well, we're actually in a one-on-one with him, and he is actually doing a 5-day challenge, but he wants to teach business owners how to leverage
Oh, it's in the
AI
community.
to 10x
Link
their
in bio.
profits. But he's doing a 5-day challenge, and he has the 5-day AI business challenge. But this doesn't really tell us what the transformation is. And stop the scroll.
So, yeah. Stop
Can
the
you give
scroll.
me like 5
Yes.
names for him that will make the people really, really, really want to join this challenge? Absolutely. Let's make those names pop and showcase that transfer.
Do you guys see where Coach E got Hustler or got her AI Hustler GPT bot from. Yep. If you guys aren't using custom GPTs, you're missing out. And then where's some other little highlights? Let's see.
So,
See me
of
just
course,
massively
what is
taking
AI?
notes.
What is it? Then day 2, tools and resources.
That ain't Fathom. That's
Don't
me.
give them your best resources. You know what I'm saying? Give them some generic stuff or whatever. So like it be like so in your.
By the way, that plaque in the back is from making $100,000 in Stan Store sales. So proudly. Let's see some other stuff.
And you get 75 minutes with me once a week.
Oh God, or her high ticket
If
coaching
you want
program.
me to get your take your digital product from idea to fruition.
Oh, we have the
And then
course,
we
Jennifer.
show you how to promote your product. We show you how to live, give you scripts, whatever. Then send you on about your way. Buy sugar.
Bye, sugar.
If you need extra weeks, $200 a week. If I write it on pieces of paper, I'll lose it.
Yeah. One of the biggest systems I teach is like.
So give me 1 second.
Oh, she did my.
Let me see it.
We got into brand colors. I was like.
I want you to create 2 packages with that's clear on what they're going to get and what the transformation is.
T-Mobile. Oh yeah. What's it called? $1 Million Clues.
And you can change it how you want it. I was like on the organic traffic versus paid traffic because that's their biggest problem.
Funny enough, this was actually super weird. I don't know, like serendipity, and I'm not technically advertising it per se. One of the biggest challenges, and also Jennifer is in the comments as well too. That's like a lot of like people struggle. A lot of people struggle with content. Like content is one of the biggest challenges that people are like. They're not creating content consistently. They don't know how to create content. They don't know where to get started. They don't know about the funnels or anything. So I technically sold my first $1,000 social media marketing agency package. I am not advertising it. It's not something it's only technically for my one-on-one business coaching clients, because for them, they want a done for you, like content system with a website or basically a funnel, automations, plus content on long form and short form. The package is like $1,000, but it only goes for my one-on-one business coaching clients. They're getting a done for you social media content system where basically I'll be owning the content, creating and publishing it for them, so they don't even have to. The only thing they have to do is just send me like an hour-long YouTube video. So it was interesting that she was talking about content, and then I jumped on a one-on-one with one of my clients from the community, and he's like, "Look, I'm struggling on the content. What could we do?" And I was like, "What if I just do it all for you and you just pay me?" He's like, "I would love that." Because the other thing too is he was so happy and excited, and that's what you want from like your clients. That's what you want to test. Is you want to test an offer, and I threw a pitch at him. I was like, "What if I just build the funnel? I build the offers, and then I also do all the automation setups. You don't have to worry about any of the marketing tech stuff, and then I'll also do your content. I'll edit. I'll convert long form into short form. I'll add captions, and I'll post it automatically on your social media channels, and I'll manage your accounts." And he's like, "For how much?" And I was like, $1,000. And he's like, "Done, please." Like, yes. He is the level of excitement that he was at, and that's where I was like, oh, because if you always have an offer that you're pitching, you want your clients excited, that they're like, "Oh my God, please, if I pay you that money, please take this pain off my plate." And so that was I'm not advertising it to like the community members, because it's like, it's $1,000. It's like, it's a whole thing to do, like content, but it minimized. Now his content game is only 2 hours a week. That's all. That's all he has to worry about. Just 2 hours, give me recordings, and then that's it. I'll take care of all the editing, the publishing. I'm going to use AI and automation on the back end. Done. So yeah, a lot of questions. How to join the AI community? Link is in the bio. It will take you right there. By the way, join by Friday, because by Friday the price is going to double, guaranteed. So lock in that price now, because That's the last time you're going to see that. Can you get one-on-one coaching? Yes. If you join the community, inside the community, it's only for community members. You get access to book one-on-one coaching package, but it's an extra charge for it. So you have to be a community member, and you have to, and then you get the one-on-one coaching. But basically, I meet with you every week. I'm going to help you build your systems. I'm going to help you like build your offers. I'm going to help you train you on what AI tools you need to use. Pretty much everything you need to get your next $5,000 to $10,000 for your business, and it's a weekly coaching package basically from there. I use AI for my web shop. Nice. You want to make sure it's making more money at the end of the day. It's like chatbots, voice agents. That's all. That stuff is like not priority per se. There's a lot of other things like what we're doing here, which is the content, the other stuff, which is also the offers, which are the big things, and then the automation on the back end. Very, very important. Mike's like, definitely want to join, but I'm not at money making business. Yeah, it's I'm not gonna lie, it's for people making $5,000 or more. That's what you're really gonna get the most out of it. For people that aren't making $5,000 or less in your business, you have bigger problems. That's like, you need to figure out product market fit. You need to figure out how to do content. You need to figure out what are you going to sell. You need more time commitment to commit to your business. So it's like, I can't serve those people anymore. It's like for the people, but if you're in the community, I'm already giving you coaching. Like say for example, Monica, for example, I do ads, content, and Meta, Pinterest, and TikTok. Nice. That's really good. And then from there, you want to actually just you should be doing Lavender. You should be doing like technically you want to do live streams, for example, in live streams so that you could promote how you actually, what's the ROI, like when they go into your content marketing system, what's the ROI that they're getting, and then from there talk about ads. Because there's one guy, I'm sure you've probably seen him on TikTok. He has a beard and he just does like Google ads for like e-commerce, but he's so good. And he does live streams, and then he just shows up. Very, very important. And ChatGPT, it's so much more than ChatGPT. Christ is we got Jesus and Christ is King on live streams right now on YouTube. That's awesome. Jesus or Jesus says, how do you use AI in a workshop? Well, you use AI to develop the workshop, and then in the workshop part of one of the things we're going to be teaching is how to build custom GPTs, but that's for the advanced stuff from there. So this whole series, and I'll even put the notes too. So I'll even give you the notes too. Let me, so that you can even see the notes from there. I need to clean it up a little, but this will do for good right about now. So I could do, what else? Let me just have ChatGPT clean these up. They're not set in stone, but I'll just have ChatGPT clean it up so that you guys can actually see what the notes outside were. Because one of my business coaching clients was like, "Hey, can you send those over?" So clean these up and organize these as notes so I have a clear action plan. Paste. Clear. Cool. Did you say no more live? Well, I'm gonna be cutting back on the lives. Like it's gonna take roughly a week, and then I'll be cutting back. Once the system is up, then I'll be pivoting over and doing just more, just organic content. Maybe one live every few days, and then everything will be through the content and the funnels, because then all my attention is actually going to be doing the 3-day challenges every single week. Those are what I'm converting over into the live streams. So the 10 p.m. show for sure is going away. So we'll see how bored I am. Did you try the pics with ChatGPT? Oh yeah, ChatGPT with pictures is like super like, I mean, it trumps Midjourney. Well, depending on what you're doing, for example. So action plan. Oh, this is a much better action plan. Let me save this also to my notes. And then I'm just going to put this here. And then I'm going to put this one. And I'm going to do action plan full summary. That way I save it. And then from here, I'm going to give you guys in that circle community at the bottom of the video, I'm going to give you the whole roadmap. The action plan, the traffic plan, the upsells, the main offer challenge, because for everyone in the community, fundamentally you could copy the same thing in a sense of who's your niche audience, what is your challenge, and it's going to be mostly a 3-day challenge. Don't do 5-day challenges. They're paid challenges. They're not free, and they're low ticket. They're low and mid ticket. There's a general admission and then a VIP admission basically for them. But this is just meant to qualify and nurture and then pitch your high ticket program on the back end. That's all what this main offer does. So I get cash flow every single week and then pitching people anywhere from 2 to 5% conversion rate into the high ticket program, because I don't need to sell that many for the high ticket coaching program to at least meet my income goal for, which is going to be nice. Then a ton of upsells, so going to have a lot of digital products. So if you're in the community, you're already good, you already have access to most of the courses. As I create more courses, I'm going to eventually, you guys are technically, like the Notion course, the ChatGPT course, the Custom GPT course, the NAN course. Eventually all of those will be one time this is just for people not in the community. For one time, they could just buy those courses so that they can just buy the course, they get the course, that's it. No community, no chat, but it's just more digital products that I can kind of copy out. So, but if you're in the community, you're going to get access to everything anyways. I give everything to my community members. It's dope. So, and then digital products, and then we got add-ons, more traffic sources, content strategy. Oh God, her content system was brilliant. Application form for the high ticket, an action plan, what I need to do this week, finalize my 3-day challenge, which is what I need to do. I'm going to be building a landing page, and then an application form. I'm going to create the digital starter kit, then write the email sequence, and then phase 2. So technically not by next week, but by Saturday, I'll be able to run ads. So technically by Saturday, I'll be able to run ads again. I'll create the low ticket offer, lead magnet, and then the upsell from there. And then I'll start adding digital products to the website from there. So pitch the digital products and all of that. So this, thank you Notion. So all of this. And then once this is done loading, we'll just move this over here. So you guys in the community are going to get that. And then I think also Christian's interview is still downloading, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Christian's interview. What else? There's the Vimeo. There's that. Coach Jaja. There's that. Live streams. Okay, so it's processing. So it's a 4-hour podcast. And Christian dropped some mad knowledge in it. So I'm going to download that, and then that will hopefully be uploaded tonight. So I'm going to move that in there. Perfect. And then now, since I'm talking to ChatGPT and we got a really good cadence, actually this one's good because I have this as the action plan. So let me just take this action plan here and move this to the very top. This is the so nice thing about Notion is I'm going to take this action plan, 3-phase, and I'm going to move this all the way to the top. And I don't need, actually what I want, because this whole thing is just extra nonsense. So let me just clean this up. Let's clean this up as lead magnet page here. Let's put this here as my action plan. There we go. And then the nice thing about Notion is I could turn these into a checklist. So here, highlight is Command Option 4, and they'll quickly convert into a task list. We went deep today on how to do task management. So if you're in the community, definitely rewatch today's office hour session. We went really deep. I think it's already posted too. So inside the office hours course, so that's already live, and you can rewatch that. I put a lot of the timestamps, so hopefully that makes it easy. So this is going to be my action plan from Coach Jaja with the business coach to how do I go from new strategy to execution, which we're working on, basically finalizing all of that. Makes it so nice. And the nice thing is none of this is stored in my brain. None of this is stored in my brain. Everything's in one master page, in one Notion file, not scattered anywhere else. And then What I also want to do is, I don't need this guy. I will take this guy, and I'm just going to put him here for the plan. So that way I have action items, and then I have here business plan model plan. Cool. 2.0. 2.0. Core theme, structures, all that. Okay, cool. And then I have all of that. I have the details for lead magnet. All the copywriting is done. That's why we use ChatGPT basically for all that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I have some time left. Let's build something now. So real quick, I'm going to do this real quick in Lead Pages. I'm just going to build a quick funnel for the 3-day challenge so that I can start doing that and getting that off the ground. So right now, let's just pick this one, for example. Really doesn't matter. Duplicate. This is going to be here. 0. I pressed something wrong. There we go. Press the wrong button. There we go. Hope I didn't cancel that. Okay, no, cool. So 0.0, which is going to be the 3-day challenge. So we're going to build out the whole funnel roughly right now too. Why not? We have a little time. I want to be a little productive. Oh, by the way, if you're in the community, I found a database of I could just show you this. Let's see, because I don't want to give it all away. I give away too much. That's why I'm like, Coach Jaja's in my head. She's like, Sugarfoot, you're giving away too much. And I'm like, dang, you're right. You're right. So what I'm going to share is these are in the community. You're going to get 200. Yeah, this will work. You're going to get 200 JSON files for NAN pre-built automations across all of these categories. So I found a special link that has all of these. They're already pre-built. You just download the JSON file and then you can start using them. So I'm going to put that in the community. I'm actually going to post that right now. So, because I know a lot of people are working on some more JSON, or not JSON, but they're working on NAN automations, especially Monica. I need to tag her. And so I'm going to post that right now, and then actually I'm going to post it right after, but just know that you're going to get 200 free JSON automations pre-built. It's a curated set of 200 plug-and-play NAN automations, all with everything from vector databases to LLMs to embedding, and you have all the. You just import the JSON, activate your credentials, hit activate, and you're done. So built the demo, built the prototype, straight to production. So I found that little goodie. Are you on Discord community? Nope. Discord school? Nope, nope. I'm in Circle. Circle is where I save. Where's this? Oh, this is an old funnel. Anyways, this is a very old funnel. No more coupons. Oh, you guys missed out on the first month of the community for $27 last week. Like, I'm surprised not many people took up on that offer. That was a steal. That offer's gone. My first offer is always my best offer. Okay, so we're gonna build just a very quick landing page. And then I'm going to put here 200 and 810. So let me just add this real quick. Man, you guys are getting a lot of freebies today. I love it. The community levels up with a whole webinar or masterclass for business coaching from Coach Jaja, an entire business model that you guys could copy as well too. By the way, if you guys want to be, some people want to be AI consultants and like do what I do, copy everything about me. Copy. There's no competition. I'm like, if I've already done it, I've already proven it, copy. That way you get a nice, easy business model. You don't have to start from scratch. 200 NAN. This is a curated list. Oh yeah, free gifts. Curated list. Click here to access. It's completely free. click here to access. So let me, and then I gotta add a GIF. Robots. Beep bop boop 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 boop. Automation. Oh wow, that one's cool. These are like pretty freaky. Automation. Bum 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 ba 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 bum. You guys gotta have fun with your memes. It's like these are. Give me computer. The dog is just cute. Cool. Just loading. And then we're going to build a funnel right now. Going, and then we had 2 people join the community page, which was actually kind of dope. So we have 2 new members that joined today. Very excited. Brand new members. The Mastermind Club grows. Okay, and then oh, because I'm technically uploading a picture, or anytime you're uploading the video, if you're uploading a video, it's 200 NAN free templates. Publish. Cool. And then I need to tag at Monica. Who else does NAN? At Eric. At David. I think that's at Sarah. Hell yeah. She likes tag me. Oh, then at Eris Sarah. So Eris Sarah too. And then anyone else do on the end? I think that's the most of like students that want to. It's I always tag it. It's going to be the first post anyways. Perfect. So that's now there. Nice. The mastermind. Cool. And then, by the way, tomorrow is Wednesday, so tomorrow is our networking event. So I'm going to pair you up with 2 entrepreneurs inside the community, and pretty much for 30 minutes you get to know. It's pretty much because you guys will bond over tools, over projects. I know Sarah, Monica, English teacher Monica, she was so excited after meeting you. So like, I don't know what you said or what you guys talked about, but you lit her up like a Christmas tree. So just want to share that. She was so great. She's like, oh my God, thank you for pairing me up with Sarah. And I was like, oh, you got to meet the Sarah? And she's like, yeah. Jennifer, I'm a life coach. I'm a people person encourager. I have so much to learn this AI. It'll be exciting. And then Jennifer, I sent you a message last night. I kind of funnel hacked your competition to give you some insight because I got your message. So you have that whole video basically. Check your messages. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I gave you at least some references, at least for content, and then also for like products and funnels, and then also like a website audit as well too. So that's all in there. I love taking care of my members. Cool. Okay, so that's loading. The last thing I have to do, 86%, looking good. Now the challenge on. Let's build a 1-page funnel super quick. She's like, I'll have to check it. Sweet. Yep. Check your DMs. I send you guys DMs. Christmas gifts in the DMs. Okay, so I have 3-day challenge, scale with system 3-day challenge. Okay, so we're just gonna build this super quick and raw. It's not gonna be flashy or anything. Just like I just want to get a rough draft done before I eat dinner, pretty much, and I will feel a little bit better. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys something very interesting too. Capitalism. This guy. This guy has a very great book. Pretty much, I think it's 12 months to 1 million for all my book nerds out there. 12 months to 1 million. This guy, Ryan Moran. Let me see. Is it on 12 months away? Is because I want to do 2 things. I want Ocean a PDF. Do they have this? Please. Yes! They have it here. Okay, cool. So I'm going to give you guys 2 books 2 books I highly everyone recommend. If you're in the community, you get them for free. We're gonna do this book first. Cool. And then, by the way, whenever you come across books, I'm just in a giving mood. I receive so much from Coach Jaja, I just want to give more, but to my members. So it's like, it's a win-win. The universe blesses me so much. First one, how did okay, so I wrote how, so book 12 months, how to raise build a rebuild. Actually, I'm gonna grab it from here because I want all of you to be 7-figure entrepreneurs, or think like one as well too. Have the mindset of 7-figure entrepreneur. So in the AI community, plus I like posting like dope stuff in the community. I'm like, I want to be number 1 on the leaderboard. But I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's like, if you want to be like on the leaderboard of like all-time comments and stuff like that, me and Josh are like competing. It's like Josh is getting close. But I want to give you guys 2 books in the community. Book number 1, 2 powerful books. One is going to be this one. Let me just get a quick summary. The reason why I'm highlighting him is because he has a really interesting book funnel, like his entire business. I want to show you his entire business in 3 moves. 3 simple offers is this dude's entire 7-figure business. And I'm going to show you the whole business, and it's so simple, which that's why I want to highlight him. Number 1, he has a low ticket offer, which is a book. Is SaaS still a thing? Oh yeah, you could definitely, but we don't serve SaaS, unfortunately. We have SaaS. Give me a summary of this book. Here's a quick I'm just gonna use ChatGPT, honestly. And then let's go ChatGPT real quick. Give me a short summary of the book, because ChatGPT has everything in its brain. This book right here, Grind. Yeah, this is cool because basically the way he structures it, I gotta take a screenshot, which I have the screenshot, which is very, like, there's a YouTube video why this popped up in my feed. Okay, so I'm gonna put this. And then I'm also going to go to YouTube, and I'm going to go to my history. I could get it for my photos, but I'm a little lazy. Right now. You can see all the random stuff I listen to take my brain off. What's the 12? Ryan, where are you, Ryan? I may just get it for my photos. Did I pass it? It was such a good interview. I was listening to it. Let's do, I'll just find it from, oh, there's the audiobook, right? No, it's not the audiobook, it's just a summary. Okay, here, let me get it from my photos. 2 seconds. Everyone on TikTok, I need this photo. Bingo, give me this photo. Airdrop. Sharing, done. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I just had to airdrop the photo to my computer so that is it photo? Is it image? Is it Paintex? Because he has a chart, and I think, like, for everyone that wants to build $1 million business, why not give you a visual, like kind of like a roadmap kind of thing? So that's why this photo is very powerful. And we're just going to, paste, nope, here, and then can I crop? Cool. And then can I, hopefully it doesn't like crop again. And then can I just do this and then share this? Hopefully it's nice and big, hopefully. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's good. It's not the best, but yeah. So I like visuals too. So 3 steps to making $1 million business. Number 1, there's the grind, steps 1, 2, and 3. next stage is growth. Third stage is gold. First stage, you have to figure out who's your ideal customer, building an email list, and launching your first product. Then next 3 levels is building social proof, getting 100 reviews. Then your goal is to get 25 sales per day, and then build an ambassador list. And then lastly is scaling, which is launch more products and reach 100 sales a day. So I thought that was like very, very beneficial. So I don't know if that's too small, but you guys could blow it up too. So I want to give you guys this. Here's the book. Here's the book. And then we're going to just drop that book right here. And I'm going to post 2 separate posts because the next book is going to come from Coach Jaja. She recommended this book. And so I want to recommend. We eventually need to have like a book club, but that's going to happen soon with lots of goals. Okay, so you guys get, I'll just rename this, edit, 12 months to 1 mil. Oops. And then cool. Roadmap and book. Perfect. Save. And then Neo says, generally, Chris, what exactly are you giving away? Most of the stuff is already free in public. You're not really producing anything valuable, just repackaging out. Not really. What I'm doing is I'm centralizing. I think of myself as like a museum curator. So rather than go and find all the stuff that's on the internet and try and figure out where it is alone or on your own, that's what's nice thing about the community is that all of the resources that you need to make money online, grow your business, and use AI is fundamentally been curated in it. So I look at the community as my curated knowledge file list. What are the best courses? What are the best ways? It's a really good way because yes, you could go and find all this information for free, but good luck knowing which, not to say like you can't find this from like Ocean PDF, like obviously, but of all the business books that that are out there, I'm only recommending 2 right now. So, and then all this stuff is in the community because especially with this type of photos. So it's more of a curated museum that I'm creating for entrepreneurs so that they have all the resources, training, mentorship, guide, support, and weekly accountability along with live office hours and coaching sessions so that they could make all, because that's the goal for everyone in the business is basically to reach a $1 million business. So that's why we're just packaging all the filters, and there's no bots, there's no algorithm, and none of the information will ever get deleted because it's permanently saved inside of our community. It's our little thing. So it saves time. All about time, and entrepreneurs' time is money. By the way, the next one I'm going to give you guys, and this is Coach Jaja's #1 book. I think they also have Laptop Millionaire audiobook. If they have the audiobook version of this, that would be dope, which I don't. And that's the hour version. Ooh. 001. That's good enough. Oh, 11. Is this in? Because I'm all for audiobooks, honestly. Let's see here.
An existence of frugality and sacrifice to a tipping point.
Perfect. I'm going to give you guys the audiobook. And this one's going to be #1 book recommendation from Coach Jaja. Erica's going to be like, what? Highly recommend this audiobook to help you on the path to building the business of your dreams. Paste, enter, nice, voila, and they get the whole audiobook. Sarah's like, let's go! Every time you log back out, log back in, there's more bonuses. And then, this is one of her favorite books. Perfect. I'll get, actually, let me just use Chat GPT real quick, and we're just gonna quickly throw a little give me all the lessons and principles and key takeaways from the book Laptop Millionaire. I don't think I need the author, but I like to have like a little like outline kind of thing. So what are the core messages too? I like to reference them. Man, to turn this into a book or web app, which would be really dope. Uh-oh, something's downloading. Oh, the video's done. edit your video with CapCut, not now. And then, oh, sweet. So, road to 1 mil sales. Okay, so this is Christian's podcast is finally done rendering from TikTok Live. So now it's going to download in 3 minutes. By the way, Coach Jaja, whole thing is saved and is now published. It is ready to go. Let's also announce it to the community to let you guys know. They're like, dang, John's on a posting day. Post, or actually, let me. I can only do one post at a time, so let me just quickly take this and simple things from the book. Cool. Because I want to fuel you guys, your mind with success. Okay, cool. And then paste. Cool. So you got all the key takeaways, and that's going to generate some good discussion there. And then let me post this last thing, and then I'll take a break. And then here I'm going to say one-on-one business coaching behind the scenes. I invested in a one-on-one coaching session with Coach Jaja. She pretty much audited my business and gave me a deep dive, and the business valuable tips are priceless, and I wanted to share the entire recording and notes so that you can walk away with insights that you can use in your business. Cool. Copy. Let me just have improve this. I don't know why, like it max or does everything with its like typing. Here I invested here. Okay, here that. Click here to watch it and read the notes. And then that's going to be here. Save and view. There we go. There's all that done. And then that's going to go in here. And then I think I could enter and it'll do a bookmark. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's cool. There. And then so that is now live. And then I'm going to add Christian's interview, upload that now. Christian Clark, long podcast. I don't know what I gotta come up with fancier names, but done is better than perfect. So here I'm going to just drag and drop that video, and it should be uploading, and then I'll post that. Cool. So then you guys would, so this will be Christian. This is Christian's 4-hour podcast. The last 45 minutes is like the most valuable, but all through the stuff, like because he goes into what are the best marketing channels to get the most leads at the cheapest cost per click for attention. And fun fact, it's not content and it's not ads. And so he went in through that. He recommended some other, it's just gold, absolute gold. Dr. T, good to see you. Dr. T, there's a lot of goodies in the community. Just check out the discussion forum. We just posted that. The office hour sessions is now posted. And then we got the new business coaching, and then you guys get the 200 NAN templates. You've got 2 books, audiobook and a regular book in there. You've got Coach Jaja behind the scenes one-on-one business coaching. You've got a 4-hour Christian Clark deep dive SEO and data analytics expert in there. My oh my. I feel it's a good giving day. It's a good giving day. So all of that is just in there. And then we also have the recording up for Tuesday's office hour sessions. If you missed it, I do recommend, because we went deep into like business note taking, why Notion is so powerful, why everyone should learn Notion, especially if you want to be organized, especially as an entrepreneur. Before you touch AI, learn Notion. And yeah, that's gonna be a lot. So Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm gonna take a break, eat some dinner. And then Christians will be up and done and running. Trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's pretty good for a live stream. I missed the first half. Have to watch it. Yeah, just put in a podcast. Listen to it when you're listening to chores. I wish I had a tool that could transcribe it. Fathom doesn't transcribe. Oh, but hold on. Wait 1 second, because I think if I look in my how do I book a flight on the one-on-one? Jay, if you go to simple tech skills and you go to the contact section, I'm gonna actually post it. I gotta put it back. Let me just do that now. I think I have it there. If you guys want to do go to sites, because the community and the one-on-one coaching is technically separate, but it doesn't matter. I have the page already built out. I just have to show it, which is pages. That's why I love lead pages. Business consulting, one-on-one. There's a whole rate. Book here to book your free discovery call. I'm not going to put a free discovery call, though, unfortunately. Well, I don't want to, but I will. It's a short discovery call anyways. And then here, if we go edit, don't hide, save, and then here you could go sign in, contact, and then there we go. Actually, I'm just going to put the calendar link there. So there's no free discovery call. Sorry. I cannot waste time with like tire kickers or people that aren't serious. Like I invested in Coach Jaja's. She doesn't have discovery calls or free. Like it's like you book, you pay, you want her time. Like her time was worth it. So I'm going to update this. So if you go to, let me do this now. This is just going to take 5 seconds anyways. Plus you guys are going to see like what it's like just to like what's the easiest way to set this up too, because I'll show you the tech and the funnel anyways, because I get it, people want one-on-one coaching with me. So I use TidyCal for calendar booking basically, and then let me also let me move this. There's one link I need to do. I'll get it. I'll just do this. Actually, yeah. Okay, so here, one-on-one coaching session. Let me go edit. That was the old price. This is the new price. $250. It's $250 per hour. And then from here, AI consulting, 1 hour. We'll work on your goals. Custom emails. This is why I like TidyCal. It's so easy to set up. I don't need your phone number. What would you like to help with? Just a qualification question. You'll get emails automatically. Availability, 9 to 5, 7 days a week. Okay, that's cool. And then for the interval, basically is 60 minutes. It's going to go longer. You're going to like budget 2 hours for it, but it's secretly, don't tell you. Cool. Now I have that link, which then I can go right here and then just update this. I'm going to update this here. Schedule, no, just book your strategy call now. This is why I like Lead Pages. It's just so easy to like update a landing page. Lead Pages is like $49 a month basically, which is super nice. Hands-on audit, and then here, I don't care about this, just make it shorter. Struggling to figure out how to actually use AI in your business? You're not alone. Just what you get with one-on-one consulting. If you're a business owner who wants real results, not theory, let's fix that together. Nice. This isn't hands-on. Future-proof your business, all that fun stuff. And then here for the link, here, delete here. Count this page as a conversion so I could kind of see what the link is. Secrets, it's the 2 hours of one-on-one coaching, but you guys don't know that. That's how you over deliver it. They'll be like, oh my god, he stayed after for a whole 2 hours. It's like, yeah, that's the effect that you want. Oh wait, hold on. Book your strategy call now. And then elite AI consulting for entrepreneurs seeking smarter, faster growth, faster. Perfect. And that's good enough. Done is better than perfect. Here, update. That's now live. Ask and you shall receive, Jay. So Jay or anyone else that wants one-on-one coaching, you can just book just the hour. Makes it very simple. Let's test it out. You go to the webpage. Oh, so fancy. And then you go click on AI Business Consulting. I tell you a little bit about what you're going to get. And then you can book. And it goes right there. You could click and tell me what you need help with. And we will go deep dive into it. So done. That's perfect. And then, so that's done. Nice. See, look how easy that is. Ask and you shall receive. Anything else do I need? I think that's mostly it for right now. I have some notifications from our 2 new members. Welcome, Javier. And actually, no, we had 3 members start today. So wait, Javier just joined right now. I didn't even get the notification. So welcome, Javier. Welcome, Aldahir. And then welcome, Hussein, who just joined today. So we had 3 members join today. And then last call, because Friday, the price is doubling. 1,000%. By Friday, the price is going to double. I'm going to be nice and last time to actually get in at the community at that point, because you just saw all the stuff we just shared within just the hour. We have so much more, and we do 5 days a week office hour sessions, courses, training, mentorship, coaching call to help you grow and scale your business. So productive 6 p.m. show. I'll be back in an hour and a half for the 9 p.m. show. Who knows? We may be lucky with another interview with Christian. Who knows? We'll see. But you never know what happens. We're just continuously learning, showing up. Every time you show up, you learn something new. We're on the road to 1 million for the business, showing you guys the path, the secrets, the tools. I wish you all nothing but success, and I'll be back for the 9 p.m. show. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Nice. And you guys on YouTube, super blessed that you guys are watching on YouTube. Highly recommend join the community, because price is gonna double. We have a ton of resources in there. We're gonna have more stuff coming up, which I'm excited for. So ton of resources. Only join if you're serious about growing your business, leveraging AI, because there's only going to be 2 businesses in the future, those using AI and everyone else. So wish you guys all the best. Jesus Christ, Neo.